Akash, hi.
Hey, hi. Uh,
Hi, my name is Ojas. I am the CMO for the group.
Hello, hi, Ojas. Akash here.
Hi, Akash. Hi, nice meeting you.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, Tricia. Can you set the context?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think we connected quite some time ago on Upwork. I didn't expect, to continue this conversation forward because honestly, your commercials were a little bit high for us. Like I've spoken to you about it. So I thought, why to simply go on. But
Okay.
since you said you wanted to have the call and understand what all we needed a little bit more, I thought we'll have this to understand where you come from and if there's some other way that you can help us also. So just to let you know, till now we have recorded two episodes.
Okay.
They're not 45
Awesome.
minutes as I initially told you. They're around 25, 35 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So both were recorded, three camera setup, but it was recorded on iPhones. Okay.
Okay.
So we try to do a little bit of editing, but we just don't have the bandwidth in-house, which is why we're still searching for somebody to do the editing part. We said we completely figured out the production side of it. It looked fine. It looked good with all the lights, a good mic, everything. So the sound quality is there. So we were just still figuring out the editing part of it. Before we go ahead, we obviously have a plan to shoot a lot more episodes,
Mm-hmm.
but we just wanted to have somebody definitely on board for all of these that we can keep going to, so that understands the process, that it doesn't get somebody just basically for the whole project, for the
Yeah.
whole year, whatever it
Yeah.
is.
Right. Right. First of all, thank you for being on this call again, Trisha. And as much I remember, for the on the first call which we talked about, Saurabh and you guys like told me, I want to like you remind you of that. The main goal of you starting this particular episode or this podcast was to create some kind of credibility on the internet about the firm, right? Is to attract founders, LPs, or like build a kind of presence on social media. And as much now, of course, editing is like the bigger problem right now, but editing, you can say, is like a smaller part. Distribution is the bigger part. So as an agency which is like Editage, we run we I for to context to him, my name is Akash. I run an Editage agency, which is a podcasting agency specially working with VCs and B2B startups. So what we do is we do handle all the post production things. It can be the designing, editing, distribution, and even creating a brand guide for you. Specifically
What do you
the,
mean by distribution, Akash?
by
Can you clarify?
by distribution, I mean creating a particular episode is not just where we stop. Because no founder or an LP has the time particularly to watch and to watch the whole podcast. Distribution is when you repurpose that particular content and strategically put it around all the different platforms. It can be the clipping, it can be does that converted into a text format, it can be say using that format quotes from the particular guest and using it as a Twitter thread. In short, making it as an email marketing campaign, using it as an email marketing campaign. It's like use that one episode but spread it all across the internet so that you can reach towards the right audience at the right time. So that's how you maximize that particular episode. So this is a like the alignment that we follow. Okay. And as you guys just said, you need someone who can handle those all of things. So it's not like I am the editor here. We have a team here. And as much I worked with VCs, I understand the bigger problem you guys have is to not finding a reliable editor, not having someone who can be accountable for all those things. Someone who doesn't understand marketing, someone who can take the ownership of the distribution and have a system. What I do is we give you a particular system which is like I can show you guys an example what we exactly do. So
So
that
can I interject? Sorry.
sure.
So everything that you spoke about, right, Akash, we do in-house
Okay.
with our live brands, right?
Okay.
We run Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn for 6 brands together,
Mm-hmm.
including the fund. And sorry, no Twitter or Instagram, I think, for the fund, only LinkedIn right now. But this is exactly what we do, slicing and dicing of content, right? Pick one major asset and then slice and dice it into multiple different assets and run that. That's not, I mean, while I'm happy to look at what you have to share in terms of, the speed or the efficiency that you guys can provide. What we are currently, and I wouldn't say stuck. Again, editing of the podcast shoot is something that we can do in-house because we have people who are experts on Premiere, on Rush, on some of these editing, tools, and the time is of the essence. I mean, if I shoot a podcast today, let's say another 5 or 6 days, we would like to have the podcast ready. Yes, we will need snips and cuts of it in terms of small teasers, intro videos, or an out, intros and outros basically that go with the episode. A few teasers, correct, like you
Okay.
said, right? I mean, for people to get hooked on to, oh, I need to go and see that full episode because nobody's otherwise going to watch a 30-minute episode, right?
Yeah.
That is exactly what we need. So by editing, what we mean is, here's a 30-minute video. There are some ers and ums that need to be corrected. It needs to be put together. Maybe put some color grading, correction, image framing, etc., and put some animations while people are talking, right? The host and the guest. That's the kind of work that we are looking at. It's. I know it's very basic, but we need that basic work just to
Okay.
just to kind of just to kind of, how do I put it, get it done more efficiently in terms of time.
Okay.
Everything else we do, Akash.
Okay. So in term, so you just need for right now the deliverables of the full episode, right? That's it.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, correct.
Okay, I mean, if that is something, just let me know what is the timeline that you're looking for. For example, if you send us an episode, how soon you want it. And also, I already have the reference style of it, but if you want something specific in your trailers, like you want this to be make some like this, so if I can get an idea of that, which I already kind of have, but I can, if I can get in clarity, then of course I can just let you know if that is possible and the price point, and we can move forward with the, maybe.
Yeah, exactly. So,
Yeah.
so there's what we need inside the episode is something that, once we agree on a price, or rather we are comfortable on a price, right? We can work together to say, okay, maybe Trisha tells you, okay, you know what, this is the video, timestamp 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need some pop-ups. What the pop-ups need to be, like what is the expected
Hmm.
input that you need.
Hmm.
All of that can be decided, right?
Okay.
So I think would it be best to send the 5-minute sample clip so that they can see what it is and
Yeah,
determine? Have you sent them that?
I'm not sending them.
Okay, so we have a 5-minute clip that we cut from the video, Akash, and have a look at that, and then maybe give us your best quote in terms of, let's say do a turnaround time of 6 days or 7 days, right?
Okay.
From the day we give you the shoot, to turn it back with the teasers, the small 1 or 2 or 3 clips that you can pull out, the full 30-minute stitch with the corrections, or whatever
Mm-hmm.
you need to do, etc., etc., right?
Okay.
Um,
So
yeah, so I
that,
think that would be a good next step.
okay, so the deliverables will be including is like the trailer, the vertical version of the trailer, and the full episode, and like two, three basic clips is like just the cuts, right?
Yeah, as teasers, right? I mean, let's call it 1 or 2 teasers where I can use them in the
Okay.
marketing campaigns.
Okay. Okay, so
Yeah.
send me an example, and for sure I will give you.
No, not example. From the actual recording, we have cut out a 5-minute clip, 3-minute, 5-minute clip,
Hmm.
right?
Hmm.
From all three cameras and the corresponding raw audio for that.
Okay.
So, if it helps you build a teaser, if it helps you, whatever, look at the, three cameras, the three angles, how do you stitch them together, etc. That'll help you do it.
So like you want me to send a trial or a demo to you of that
No,
5 minute?
not required. Not required
But
because
yeah, we don't need that. But do you have anything that you've done that you can show us recent work or something, some similar podcast?
Yeah, I mean, I have already, I think, sent you my website. You can take a look at there. But if you want like specific episodes, I can send you
Yeah.
some.
Yeah, I think that would or what you normally do for an intro, what kind of animations you have.
Okay,
That is, so we know what is possible.
okay. So you already know Manish Pali, right? By now?
hi, hello, Akash, your video is frozen. Can you hear us?
Yes, yes, I can. I was asking you already know
Hello?
about the Manish Pali, right? Hello, hello.
Hello? Yeah, sorry, you were
Yes.
frozen.
Okay. Now can you hear me?
Okay. Thank you for calling.
Okay.
Can you close it up? Sorry, Akash, I have to go for a quick meeting,
Thank
but
you. Thank you
I
for your
think
time.
Trisha will close it up.
Yeah.
Sure, sure. Thank you for your time. Yeah, Trisha, I was
Sorry, I
asked.
can't hear you. I think you're on mute.
Give me a minute.